The first thing the man did after his rebirth was to grab his biological daughter's hand, take her straight to the top elite bank in the city. He wanted to withdraw a large sum of money he had saved for emergencies, but when he mentioned the exclusive vault account number at the counter, the lobby manager's face turned cold instantly. He saw how plain their clothes were. Thinking they were fake, he waved to the security guards to round them up. Zhu was angry and anxious, thinking that she had met a bad guy. At this time, the bank president hurried over. He recognized the face immediately, the face that died 16 years ago. He turned pale with shock, but he still led Lin Chen to shelter number 1 with half belief and half doubt. When Lin Chen smoothly entered the password and the vault door opened, the gleam of the gold inside dazzled everyone. The lobby manager, security guard, and even the president were all stunned, shocked beyond words. It turns out that this guy was Lin Chen, the richest man in Jinghai in his previous life. But when he was in the late stage of cancer, he left all his property and his daughter Zhu to his younger brother Yuan Minghua for care. He didn't know before his death that his terminal illness was actually caused by his brother poisoning him. When he opened his eyes again, he was reborn at the age of 20. It has been 16 years since his death. His daughter was supposed to live a life of luxury, standing before him in a way he had never imagined. Outside the factory, amidst the noise, a girl with an emo hairstyle is dancing to the music. Watching her eccentric and bold dance steps, he couldn't help laughing, but that laughter made the girl angry. "Where the hell are you from?" she snapped. "What's so funny?" The guy said he was just thinking about something happy. "Nonsense," the girl retorted, "you're laughing at us." She even threatened, "Today I'll show you what a real homeless person is." At this moment, a colleague came over and told her, "The factory boss found out you were absent from work. If you don't come back now, you're fired." At this moment, the boy suddenly noticed the birthmark on the girl's shoulder, exactly the same as his daughter's. But then he felt that the girl's strong and wise temperament was completely different from that of his own daughter. After all, he left his daughter to be taken care of by his brother. She should be a rich lady living a luxurious life now, until he stepped on her dropped employee ID. The two words Yuanju hit him like a heavy blow. This is his daughter. At that time, Zhu was fired for absenteeism. Even her salary was deducted, and she squatted on the roadside wiping her tears. Lin Chen said, "Come with me, I will give you 10 times the salary," but Zhu thought he was a liar. In order to prove that he was serious, he took Zhu directly to that elite bank. Lin Chen successfully opened the vault door. Everyone finally realized that he was not an ordinary person. The president bowed nervously and said, "Sir, how can I help you?" Lin Chen didn't get much money. He just told the president to buy him a house no worse than Yuan Minghua's. The president quickly agreed, "Mr. Yuan's wealth is less than 1/10 of yours." But as soon as they walked out of the bank, they ran into Yuan Minghua. The face that was so similar to his dead brother made Yuan Minghua's pupils shrink suddenly. He immediately sent someone to investigate Lin Chen's background. After Zhu went home with that guy, she was curious why he brought her back. But the guy asked her, "Why didn't your uncle send you to college? Why did he ask you to work in the factory?" Zhu finally talked about her past. In Yuan's, "I had the dirtiest job and slept in the worst bed. After I graduated from junior high school, they sent me out to work." Lin Chen clenched his fists, trying hard to suppress the anger that was rising in his heart. He whispered, "I will protect you. Starting tomorrow, come with me to that top MBA business school. I'll pay you 20,000 a month, plus room and board." At first, Zhu hesitated. "I didn't go to high school, I can't keep up." But when she heard the salary, she immediately changed her attitude, "Mr. Lin," and agreed excitedly. But their campus life has just begun. When they met Yuan Minghua's daughter Yuan Tingting already looked down on Zhu. When she saw Zhu dressed beautifully, she immediately laughed at her. "How can a nobody like you think you are suitable for an MBA?" Lin Chen stepped forward to protect Zhu. "Say one more thing. I'm going to drive you and your father out of Jinghai." Yuan Tingting shouted loudly. No one in Jinghai City dares to mess with the Yuan family, and ordered her bodyguards to attack. But what she didn't know was that after her rebirth, Lin Chen is no longer the sickly guy he used to be. After a few moves, all the bodyguards were taken down. Yuan Tingting turned pale with fright. At the school dance, Zhu stunned the audience in her bizarre costume, completely surpassing Yuan Tingting. Jealousy made Yuan Tingting lose her mind. She even had Zhu dragged away and threatened, "I'm going to take off all her clothes." Lin Chen arrived in time and saw his daughter's aggrieved look. His eyes turned cold. "I told you, if you mess with her again, I'll play with you till the end." Yuan Tingting fought back, falsely accusing Zhu. She stole things. She beat up her classmates. She even told the school administration, "My words are proof." The snobbish school authorities immediately tried to kick Lin Chen and Zhu out. Zhu, who had endured for more than 10 years, finally exploded. She grabbed the mop and hit Yuan Tingting. "So what if I have a dad? I've had enough." Lin Chen stood aside, his eyes full of affection. "You can hit her as much as you want, I'll take care of it." Before Zhu had time to vent her anger, Yuan Minghua rushed over. Yuan Tingting ran to her father crying. Yuan Minghua looked at Zhu and said arrogantly, "Have you forgotten who is the head of the Yuan family? Take her back." His men reached out and grabbed Zhu, but Lin Chen stepped forward to stop him. His eyes were like knives. "Chairman Yuan, you dare to touch my people." Yuan Minghua finally looked at Lin Chen seriously. When he saw the sharp light in Lin Chen's eyes, his voice trembled. You are."